John U. Bacon's The Great Halifax Explosion is a masterful reconstruction of one of the most devastating disasters of the early 20th century. On December 6, 1917, Halifax, Nova Scotia, was transformed in an instant when two ships collided in its busy harbor. One of them, the French vessel Mont Blanc, carried a massive cargo of explosives bound for the battlefields of World War I. The collision ignited a fire that quickly spread, and within minutes the ship erupted in a blast so powerful that it leveled entire neighborhoods, shattered windows miles away, and created a shockwave felt across the region. At the time, it was the largest man-made explosion in history, second only to the atomic bomb decades later. Bacon begins by situating Halifax within the context of the war. The city was a vital port, bustling with military traffic, trade, and secrecy. Yet this strategic importance also made it vulnerable. The harbor was congested, wartime communication was restricted, and ships carried volatile cargo under immense pressure to deliver supplies quickly. Against this backdrop, the collision between Mont Blanc and the Norwegian vessel Imo becomes not just an accident, but a tragic inevitability born of circumstance. The aftermath of the explosion was catastrophic. Nearly 2,000 people were killed instantly or in the hours that followed. Thousands more were injured, and tens of thousands were left homeless. Schools collapsed, hospitals were overwhelmed, and families were torn apart. Bacon's narrative captures the human toll with vivid detail, describing parents searching desperately for children, survivors wandering through rubble, and communities struggling to comprehend the scale of destruction. Yet amid the devastation, he also highlights the extraordinary resilience of the people of Halifax. Heroism emerged in countless forms. Doctors and nurses worked tirelessly despite destroyed facilities and limited supplies. Ordinary citizens risked their lives to rescue neighbors trapped beneath debris. International aid poured in, most notably from Boston, whose rapid relief effort forged a bond of friendship that endures to this day. Bacon's storytelling emphasizes that even in the darkest hours, humanity's capacity for courage and compassion shines through. The book also explores the broader implications of the disaster. Halifax became a case study in urban vulnerability, wartime secrecy, and the consequences of neglecting safety in the face of urgency. Bacon argues that the explosion was not merely a local tragedy, but a global event, reshaping how governments and militaries thought about logistics, safety, and civilian protection. His narrative blends historical analysis with human drama, ensuring that readers understand both the technical causes and the emotional consequences of the disaster. Stylistically, Bacon writes with the clarity of a journalist and the empathy of a storyteller. He avoids dry technical jargon, instead weaving together eyewitness accounts, archival research, and narrative tension. The result is a book that is both informative and deeply moving. Readers are not only educated about the facts of the Halifax explosion, but also drawn into the lived experience of those who endured it. The climax of the book is the explosion itself, described with cinematic intensity. Bacon captures the moment when time seemed to stop, when the city was engulfed in fire, smoke, and destruction. Yet he does not linger only on the horror. He moves quickly to the aftermath, showing how survivors rebuilt their lives, how communities rallied together, and how Halifax rose from the ashes. In resolution, Bacon affirms that the Halifax explosion is more than a historical footnote. It is a reminder of the fragility of human systems, the dangers of secrecy and haste, and the enduring strength of human resilience. His book ensures that the memory of the disaster is preserved, not only as a tragedy, but also as a testament to courage and solidarity.